Hi everyone. So I'm gonna just be doing, oh wait, I think I have this like down a little bit too. All right. Okay, sorry about that. All right, so anyway, I know it's been a couple of weeks. All right, here we go. Elders, spiritual mentoring, equality, stability, wisdom, experience, and counsels. Okay, so the elephant in general signifies, like, see how it says elders? It's like ancient wisdom. So I do believe that there are many of you receiving downloads from your ancestors. It's ancient wisdom. That's what they said. Ancient wisdom. Um, Merging from past selves is how I'm hearing it. Okay, stepping stones, step by step. So listen, this says take the next step, let go of the old paradigm. Things they've been a changing, right? Okay, this is also part of the reason why I haven't made a video for the last couple weeks. I was told to pretty much like sit my ass down and out. Okay. um, I like usually go from like the crack of dawn until whatever I pass out, right? So anyway, all I've been doing is taking care of myself, doing kind things for myself, and just trying to listen to myself and whatever I need. Yeah, so arise. There's a lot going on right now. Uh, Many of you may have been in some or be processing a lot of, I'm hearing past history, but it's feeling defeated. It's like some of you are feeling defeated. Okay, know and flow as the love you are. And surrender. Okay, there's my phone going off. So, yeah, and I meant to tell you this. Okay, so we have the unicorn energy right here. Okay, look at this, the new man. Okay, this is the rise of the true masculine is what they just said. Okay, the true masculine. It's healing. It says enlightened masculine potential new earth. Okay, so this is the side of you that feels controlling, that's or likes to control. This is what I'm hearing. Okay, so this part of you is getting broken down. Okay, I'm hearing those of you that are troubled right now or overly stressed or depressed. This is you resisting the breakthrough. Okay, resisting to surrender. Okay, you do not know the outcome. You are trying to control your outcome. Is how I'm hearing it. Okay, so there is a strong need to continue to go within. You know, the process of trusting in God or the universe, whatever you want to use. I choose to use God. Um, the process of trusting God has been a step by step process. Okay. Because where I come from, people kick you when you're down. And I was told not to cry because if I cry, I'm going to get something that I could really cry about, you know? And so it was like, I grew up tough, you know? I also, I was a wild child. Okay. I was a wild child. I started running away as a young kid. And, You know, I've got street smarts. That's the reason why I'm still alive today. And I naturally had that. But what you learn on the street is that you don't trust anybody. And when you come from a place where in your own home or the people that you were supposed to believe in or trust the most aren't there for you, um, you I mean, I came from a place, like I said, where I don't trust anybody. So the process of learning to trust God, I mean, it was slow. I had to do it one step at a time. I've shared on my story here before, that, or on my channel here, that part of my story is like, when I realized that it's like faith, okay, taking that leap of faith, and how I was shown to bring change about in my life, the change that I wanted. I had to like step out, and that's when the stone appears, like in Indiana Jones. Like that's how I was shown it, like Indiana Jones, like standing on the edge of the cliff, and he has to jump to the other side of the cave, of the mountain, but there's this huge space and he can't run and jump across it because it's too far, and his lasso or whatever, his whip won't freaking go, and there's nothing for it to catch on, and or it's not long enough, and it's like he realizes that it's a leap of faith that gets him to the other side. And as he steps out, I mean, he's got nothing to lose, okay? So he steps out, and that's when the stones appear, okay? Every step a stone appears. Now, that being said, I didn't give God all my big stuff in the beginning. My relationship with God, I've always had one, even since I was a kid. I remember talking to angels. I remember talking to God. I just did. And I always had this sense that one day, it's like I was never angry at God because of the things that I went through, but it was like, and I always knew, I had this sense, and plus I was told that one day it would all make sense, okay? But my journey started for me, my true relationship with God and with myself began when I stopped drinking and doing drugs. Like, I'm not telling anybody how to do it. I'm just letting you know the way that worked for me. And I gave in to him at first because I was just like, fuck it. I have nothing else to lose. Like, if people call me crazy because I think that there's like a God's really going to save me or whatever, then so be it. I'm fucking crazy. And I just let go. And then I still had to keep going. Like, I still had to keep putting in effort, okay? My life didn't change overnight just because I started to, or I surrendered to God. I've shared on here also that through surrender and through my faith, horrible, gut-wrenching experiences happened. And I just continued to lean into it. What's instilled in me and why I chose to continue to put forth an effort towards looking for my lesson, I don't know. I just had this strong desire. Strong isn't even a good word, but you know, up until the time I got sober, I just thought I was a nice girl that did a little bit too much cocaine and drank too much. And the day that I surrendered, God showed me a fast forward movie of my life. And I saw how manipulating I was, and I just saw all the conniving stuff. And I just wanted to be better. I just wanted to be a better person. And even in trying to be a better person or wanting to be a better person, horrible things continue to happen to me in my life. Like, just because I stopped drinking, things just didn't become hunky-dory. I've busted my ass. I have literally busted my fucking ass for everything I have today. And that's not just like material stuff, because that shit doesn't even fucking matter. I'm talking about like my oomph, my fight, my willingness to fucking, okay, if taking this fucking hit is gonna take me to the next level, I just gotta be willing to get fucking hit, learn from the hit to go up that next notch, then fucking hit me. Come on. I am blessed. I am grateful for my willingness. You know, I started off giving God these small things in my life, and it grew. It grew. You know, first it was just like staying sober one day at a time, 1 minute at a time. Like literally 1 fucking minute at a time. I used to make little sticks for every minute I stayed sober. Okay? And please, God, just get me to where I gotta go, because I used to have to walk everywhere because I lost everything, you know? And I would get there and I'd be like, thank you, God. Like, I meant it. I appreciate it, because I knew it wasn't me getting there, because I was freaking, I had like a Coke drip sensation, and I smelled Jack Daniels every day for my first year of sobriety, and I didn't fucking pick up. Why? One, because honestly, in the beginning, it was because I didn't want to be homeless. And two, because God could and would if he were sought, and that's it. And I was seeking him. Things don't just change just because you start to do things a little bit different for one day or a week or 6 months. It's continued effort every single fucking day. I've been sober for 21 years, okay? That doesn't mean shit. Every single fucking day, I have to wake up, I have to make a choice, I have to make a decision that I want to fucking live. I am living my best fucking life every fucking day. And even on the times like when I've been desperately depressed and lonely, and especially like after all my friends died and my dad died, and I mean that happened in a 19-month period. There were 6 people. Everybody I talked to on a daily basis. I mean, those women, I talked to them multiple times a day for years, for like 13 years, and then everybody died. And people told me, like less than a year later, like, oh, Lisa, it's time to get over it. Nobody fucking knew. Okay. You know why? Because nobody had real relationships. Like my relationships with these women was real. I could tell these women anything. And I wanted to quit, man. I wanted to quit. I didn't know how I was going to survive or live, especially without my Maureen. I mean, but I did it. I believed in God. God carried me through so much that I had to give him this one more thing. Because he didn't just keep me sober, he kept me sober. And then like I got a job, like he helped me. Like I always had money to feed myself and my son and my kids, now. And um, he's always come through. And usually not until I surrender. Like it's always like I'm crashing, 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 and then I surrender, and then whew, he comes in like Superman and gets me before like I completely smack my face on the ground. And so like every time things like that happen, I built my trust a little bit more and more with him. My relationship continued to grow. It continues to grow today. I'm grateful to be still so willing to learn, still so willingly to be the first to say, I don't know fucking shit. It's your call. It's your magic. You see that? It's your time to shine. You make the choice. You can let this shit go, okay? Whatever it is that's blocking you or that you're resisting or whatever it is that you're trying to control, or you can take charge of your life and say, you know what? I don't need to know. I don't need to fucking know. I mean, for years now, I've been talking to you guys about this 6-inch view. Walking through life with this 6-inch view. Like, that's what God gives me. And it's like, most of the time I feel like I must be like half fucking crazy to just continuing to move forward the way that I do. Because I have put myself like out on a limb, like just done so many things where everybody around me has just been waiting for me to fail. But I don't need anybody else to believe in me. And that's what's happened through a constant, consistent effort to connect to God. I'm not telling you what to do. I'm just telling you what I've done. To me, I've come way further than I ever expected. Okay, first of all, I thought I would never live past 18. And I've made it to 50. Okay, so there you go. Second, I never thought I could stay sober for a day. All right, like they give you like these little chips, and I never even picked up the white chip. That's like the first chip, because I was just like, there is no way I'm walking up there every single fucking day so people can see me picking up this white chip because I can't stay sober one fucking day. And who would have thought? Here I am sober 21 years later. I can do anything with God at my back. And I'm just grateful I gave him the opportunity to show me that I was like willing to look the fool and believe in him the way that I do. The way to take charge of your life, or the way that I've taken charge of my life, is to let go of it, to the outcome of it. It's not to say that I don't take back my control like a million times, or I haven't done that a million times, but I don't know. All I know is that the one relationship that's never failed me is my relationship I have with God. There's some story. I don't even know where I heard it, or it's like they say something about God. Like everybody searches everywhere for, like, where do they find the secrets of the universe, or God, the wisdom of God, and it's like he put it inside us. It's inside of us. It's inside your heart. Oh my God, and look, this is heart ascension. Can you see that? That is so crazy. Expansion, love for all, playfulness, release the past. Listen, you are surrounded by your ancestors, your higher self. You see that in the background here? This guy in the background. Look at this guy. He's taking charge of his life. Make a plan. Forget about how long it'll take you. Just make a plan of what you'd like to do, and then every day work on that idea for just a little bit, or however long you choose, but have it be fun. It's not life or death. Enjoy your moments. Forever is now, people. I love you.